A rare look inside a coronavirus treatment center in Russia. This converted iceplex may look calm and orderly, but CNN's Matthew Chance obtained new video showing chaotic, overcrowded, and frankly appalling scenes inside hospitals and morgues across Russia. A warning, some of the footage you're about to see may be disturbing.
This is the pandemic response Russia wants us to see. A vast, state-of-the-art field hospital set up to manage the coronavirus surge.
And we're just about to head into the red zone.
It was a World Championship ice skating stadium called the Ice Palace. Now the view from the stands is 1,300 beds and a staff of highly protected medics, apparently in control of this COVID-19 crisis. We have all the necessary diagnostic equipment, including ultrasound and ventilators, the chief doctor on the left tells me. The Russian government is taking serious anti-coronavirus measures, he insists, not just here in Moscow, but far beyond. But there's another side of Russia's raging pandemic, one the authorities here would prefer that we ignore, with shocking evidence of an overloaded healthcare system buckling under the strain of COVID-19. On social media, there are heartbreaking scenes like this one of an ambulance medic trying in vain to get a 90-year-old patient admitted to an overcrowded ward. I won't take her home to die, the paramedic shouts. Why do I have to weep and beg you to take in a patient, she cries. The Russian authorities admit hospitals in some regions are at more than 95% capacity. But there's mounting evidence of a surging death toll too. In this video, recorded last month and sent to us by an opposition-linked Russian doctors' union, a dead woman dangles unattended from her hospital bed, while other patients gasp for breath just feet away. We lost another 2 in the ward overnight, says a male voice on the video. This is how COVID-19 is killing everyone, he says. There are horrific scenes of inundated morgues too, some too graphic to show, of corpses strewn across floors and stretchers. It's also emerged that official Russian COVID death figures, suspiciously low compared to other badly affected countries, may grossly understate the real toll by excluding people who are presumed to have COVID post-mortem, even those with pre-existing conditions that proved fatal due to the infection. If they were counted, as in many other countries, Russia's official death toll of over 33,000 people would be higher.
From above, it's not from Rosneft.
Much higher, according to a former government statistician who has compiled figures on excess deaths and spoke to CNN.
I think it's 130,000 people.
130,000 people who have died in Russia with COVID-19.
Because of COVID.
And do you believe that the Russian government is purposely hiding the real cost of the COVID
Yes,
death
of
toll?
course. They need to make people not afraid of the virus. It's very helpful for providing a good picture. So we are Russians, we are very proud of our country, everything is good with us.
Well, Jake, so far the Russian government have not responded to that allegation that they're purposely distorting the COVID death toll. But what I will say is if you scratch the surface of what they want to show us, and that hospital we saw was a great example of that, you look at social media, you listen to testimony from frontline medical workers, and you can see the real COVID-19 situation in Russia is much bleaker than the government are prepared to admit.